My name is Trish, and I am an FNEP nutrition educator with the Chautauqua County Cornell Cooperative Extension. This is our new video series called Cooperative Cooking. Please also check out our other video series, Cooperative Gardening. Molly and Kate will teach you how to set up a traditional garden versus aquaponics. And also Molly has another video series called What's the Coop? And in What's the Coop, Molly will help you determine whether or not keeping chickens is for you. And she'll also teach you how to compost your kitchen scraps. There will be other cooking videos in this series featuring my other coworkers, so please check us out for that as well. Do you have a hard time getting 3 to 4 servings of vegetables in each and every day? Are you burned out trying just eating the same vegetables day after day? The recipe that we're going to do today is called Confetti Grain Salad, and it is a good solution to both problems. The great thing about this recipe is it has vegetables in it, and the recipe is very versatile, so you can change up the veggies each time you make it. You can also change up the grain, and as we're going through it, I will tell you some other tips and tricks on what you can do to make this different each time. So what we're going to start out with is I cooked 1.5 cups of wild rice, and I'm going to put this, and then I chilled it overnight, so I'm going to put this in my bowl. Now, you don't have to chill the rice overnight. You cook it, you let it cool for a little while. When it comes to room temperature, then you can start adding your other ingredients. Okay? All right. So, like I said, with this recipe, you don't have to use wild rice. You can use farro. You can use quinoa. You can use amaranth. You can use a mixture of different grains as well. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we are going to add lemon juice. This is the juice of 1 whole lemon, and I juiced it earlier. A really good tip for juicing lemons is before you juice it, if you, with your hand, roll it around on the table and kind of mush it up, you'll get more juice. You don't have to have a juicer like this. You can just use a fork to juice your lemon. You just want to juice it into something else so you can strain the seeds out before you pour it into your rice. So we're going to pour our lemon juice in. And then the next thing is we need a 1/4 cup of olive oil. Okay, and we're going to pour that in. Okay, we'll just give that a little stir. So the recipe calls for 3 green onions. These are also known as scallions. You definitely want to cut up the white tips, but if you get a nice scallion where the green goes up and it's really nice, you can cut up the green as well and add that in to your mix. So there we go. There's our scallions. So then the next thing is you need 1.5 cups of whatever vegetables you want. So what I have in here is I have a tomato, I have part of a yellow bell pepper, and then before we started this, I blanched and cooled some asparagus. Blanching a vegetable like asparagus or green beans is a good way to add them to a salad, because what you do to blanch is you boil a pan of water, you add some salt, put your vegetable in, and you let it cook for about 2 to 5 minutes, depending on how thick your vegetable is and how soft you want them. Then you take them out of the water, you put them in ice cold water to stop the cooking, and then you have a vegetable that is partially cooked, has a little bit of a bite to it, and retains almost all of the nutrients. So like I said, this is 1.5 cups of mixed vegetables. I'm going to throw this in my bowl. Then we need 1/4 cup of chopped parsley. You don't have to use parsley. If you don't like parsley, you could use basil. Fresh basil is amazing. You could use cilantro. You could use any herb that you want. So when I make a recipe for the first time, I like to follow it to the T. Once I'm comfortable with it, then I start changing things up. So whatever you want to do, whatever makes you happy, whatever tastes good, whatever your family will eat, do that. Okay. Oh, we didn't get all the oil, so we're going to just, there we go. All right, so then we also need a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then we're going to put some pepper in to taste. There we go. Give it a good stir. So I made this in a clear bowl so you can see how colorful and pretty it is. And there we go. This is confetti grain salad. Now, some of the other things that you can do to this, you don't have to just put in 1.5 cups of vegetables. You could put in 2, 3, or 4 cups of vegetables with the same amount of grains. That way you're going to exponentially increase your vegetable intake for that meal, or it'll make more that will feed a larger family for a little less money. You could add beans to this. If you have beans and rice together, beans contain some amino acids, rice contain the amino acids that beans don't, and so when you eat rice and beans together, you're actually getting a complete protein, like if you were eating a piece of meat. So if you did that and had some bread with it, this could almost be a full meal. And you could, if you do like Meatless Monday, this would be a perfect Meatless Monday meal. So this is it. The recipe, the link for the recipe will be below this video. Please like this video, share this video, and subscribe to get our other notices for our other videos. And check us out on Facebook, Cornell Cooperative Extension of Chautauqua County. Also, even though we're social distancing right now, we nutrition educators really want to help you and your friends to learn how to eat in a more healthy way. So if you have kids, you have friends with kids who are interested in learning how to eat more healthy and how to save money doing it, please give us a call, and we can do a Zoom class. We could do a Facebook Live class with you, and our phone number will also be at the bottom of the link for this video. And I hope you enjoyed it, and have a good day.